It's true. It's true. Caustic of Caustics here. We have now discovered the power of the heirloom death hammer. Watson was generous enough to award me something so gracious. Nevertheless, it gives me confidence. Confidence to go into battle with only one ally, as mostly teams consist of 3 legends. Today we're gonna be working with, I do too, Octane. My buddy Octane, right there, dropping us where he thinks is best. I am the Caustic of Caustics, and this is Apex Legends Showdown Season 26 Wildcard Limited Edition Game Mode. We will be dropping next to the dinosaur fossil. It'll be a beautiful start with a Havoc. Prowler, nevertheless, my second least favorite gun, but that doesn't matter because in the beginning you take what you get. I'm even thinking maybe I'm gonna put Nemesis on a list below Prowler, but nonetheless, burst fire weapons are just a little bit tricky. Octane is gonna be leading us this match. We won't actually have much combat just yet, but these fossils look cool, and there are a lot of strategies I can go over in the future for how to survive on the fossils. We will be jumping twice, setting up this outpost very particularly, and then moving on, reconvening with our Octane. Boop! We almost went the wrong way, Octane, but that's all good. We will be going towards the center of the circle. 2v3 is natural disadvantage, so we want to get as much loot as we can. I do drop here and trying to get some Evo orbs. If you've seen these in Wildcard, they are highly effective at leveling up your weapons. Although make sure you have the weapons that you want before you absorb them, because they apply to your current weapons in your arsenal. We are actually moving closer and closer to the center of the ring, planning for late game. It's one of the best things you can do when you have a disadvantage, lack of numbers. Just trying to get the highest ranking possible. The squads are dwindling, 10 squads left. Not too bad though. Drops down to 9. That might be the first squad down. 30 legends in Wildcard makes it into 10 squads of 3. Don't know who got my extra teammate though. It must be a team of 4 somewhere. I'm joking. I'm joking. We won't be able to pick up this zip line, but it's okay. We'll catch up to Octane sooner or later. We did see an enemy earlier in this direction. Shots are being shot at the Octane. Well, let's try to get some Overwatch. We do see an enemy popping in an engagement with our already 45 buff now and using energy ammo. Burst fire is actually quite effective. Dropping our ulti just to pressure, get the thing out of the nooks and crannies. We do take this engagement almost as a way to protect our teammate. We get him flesh in one shot. We go down, but Octane is actually protected from one enemy because of our sacrifice. We will be dropping in, and will we reset? Oh, it's a strategic view time. Here's our ally. Here is where we died last time with our engagement, and here is where our tower is, where we actually can fall back to protect our respawns and Overwatch. What will we do? Octane just went down, so we're gonna choose the tower. Setting up with some traps, hopefully. Like, well, I guess there were traps there before. Did we go out there? Post some comments. Did we actually get in this area before? Taking out a Prodigy dart. And we do have traps at the staircase. Sounds like it might have been me. RE45 sniping. Well, I'll give you some RE45 sniping back at you. We are gonna set up in this little town here. Trying to figure out What is the best weapon? I don't know. The flatline is one of my best weapons, particularly, but it's not a bad one in general. Up in the Evo weapon upgraded. That's beautiful, beautiful. But we will switch out both of our weapons. Sometimes we don't take our own advice, but it's all okay. We have double LMGs. We'll see how that works out for us as a Caustic player in this open desert field. Moving into the 8 squads left, rings are closing. And OCTANE are going to be figuring out where are we going to set ourselves up for this final ring scenario. And 2 Legends is a disadvantage that we are working with. We'll be Rampage devotioning. Hopefully, and we swap out the devotion for an actual much closer, evidentially, Ava engagement opportunity. Rampage is our long-range LMG. Spotting enemies is going to be difficult if there's 3 sides, so let's try to get this outpost under control. If we get shot at, it will be bad though. So we drop the juke engagement onto the zip line, setting up traps beautifully, except for this point right here. Learning is best. We have to angle it slightly down in order to land on this top area. That's the slightly down angle right there. And dropping 1 at the base so we know when people are up there. We're coming up the jump pad. Our Rampage is taking pop shots at the enemy tower outpost over here. And 1 gets up, and he thinks he can take us. We drop our ulti, immediately dropping down so we can recollect our thoughts. Our Ava is actually pulled out and ready. OCTANE is sustaining the positioning though, and seems like the enemy has dropped down, but we will not let him get away with that. OCTANE has gone down, and we pressure the enemy, keeping up our pressure. We say, well, this is our area. What do you mean? It's stinky because of me. So we're just trying to pressure him and get him off of our outpost. Not a bad deal, though. Not a bad deal. We're going to contain the process and problems within the gaseous fumes of our Caustic gameplay. Actually, we're gonna pop out. This is a new strategy, pulling out the Rampage to pressure from afar while they're dealing with my stench, looking for me in the stench, but I'm just nowhere to be found. We do get sniped out of the open. OCTANE, it's up to you, buddy. You are the difference between a win and a loss. Will this be a win and a loss? If you want to comment down in the comment section below. If you are correct, I will like your comment. Dropping traps. We do see that we need a shield up in our positioning. Take note of this positioning is not the best. We have no hiding from the front, except for gaseous fumes, which go on a cooldown quite often. We are getting shot now where our position is actually revealed. OCTANE does go down trying to protect our position bravely. Unfortunately, we pop the trap and the Ava does not quite reach the range, and the Rampage may have not actually done enough damage either. That's the game, folks, and I appreciate you watching. Strategic View is a new addition, and welcome to the channel if you're new. I am the Caustic of Caustic, so late free ho late. Subscribe if you'd like, share if you'd like. Most of all, have a good day.